Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the second games in the Generation 6 timeline for the 3DS, released in 2014, nearly 5 years ago, about 4.5 if you want to be exact. It won't be 5 years until I believe October or November of this year. We've had quite a few Pokemon games released since then. We had Sun and Moon, we had Ultra Sun and Moon, and then we had Let's Go on the Switch, and we have Generation 8 coming soon. In this video, to follow up with the X and Y video, do people still play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire online? Let's find out. Make sure to leave a like as well if you want to support the channel. One like would just go a long way. It's really appreciated. And of course, subscribe if you are new. Now, in the last video, the X and Y, there was a little bit of confusion. The whole video was me trying to see if there's people that still play X and Y online. And I got a lot of comments saying, yeah, I play X and Y, I play Shiny Hunting, or I play single player or whatever. This is just about the online. Because, you know, me personally, I go back and play Pokemon games all the time. I'm currently playing through Diamond right now. So I love playing older Pokemon games. But the question is, do people still play them online? Now, let's find out. We have 775 hours, so that's a lot. And Pokedex 666, wow, that's, okay, I guess. So, let's just get right online. So, the interesting thing about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is it actually has the same exact, or for the most part, online feature as the X and Y games. Now, it's still a PSS page. However, since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire added some new Mega Pokemon, such as Mega Sableye and a few other Megas, you can still trade with people from X and Y, and you can still battle people from X and Y. However, if you use one of those new Megas, you cannot battle people from X and Y. So, because of that reason, we're probably going to encounter some people from X and Y as well. Just like in the X and Y video, we might have encountered some people playing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So, what I did was I put Omega Sableye on my team, so that way when I battle with somebody, it has to be somebody with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So, as you can see, right off the bat, we have passerbys, lots of passerbys from Japan. As you can see, somebody from Australia, somebody from Switzerland. So I don't really see any American people. Got Lily from the UK, Kyle from the UK, lots of UK, France. No America, no Canada, no Mexico, nothing near me. Okay, Australia, France. Okay, so what I'm gonna, oh, there's a lot of people on the passerbys too. So I want to try to trade with a random passerby. This guy says let's trade. This person says let's trade. All right, let's see if they want to trade with us, because I'm curious to trade with the passerby. I also want to see if we can do like a wonder trade, check the GTS as well. I was actually playing Ultra Moon. Oh, doesn't want to trade. I was actually playing, and the passerbys all went away. Okay, let's just go online then. And let's check out the battle spot first, because I was actually playing Ultra Sun the other day, because I wanted to get a, I wanted GTS. I needed a Pokemon. I forgot what Pokemon it was. I needed to find on the GTS. And I realized that the GTS is really trolly at Ultra and Ultra Moon, so I don't know if that's the same here. But we'll find out when we get to the GTS, because I was finding people who wanted, like, a female Kartana and, like, stuff that's, like, not possible. So let's do single battles. I will do triple again as well. And I'm going to use my party, because as you see my party, I have a Mega Sableye, meaning if we find somebody, we can only battle them if they're playing ORAS, because you can't use Mega Sableye in X and Y. So hopefully we find somebody in the X and Y video. We could not find anybody in singles, but we found people in triples somehow. We found somebody from Japan. Ken from Japan. Okay, and his icon looks like it's, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. It's just a dot. So, okay, this team, I'm not actually going to battle this guy. I'm just going to, you know, lead with my lead. So we know he's playing ORAS, and that was a very fast time to find somebody, which is, oh, only 3 Pokemon? Okay. Very fast time to find somebody, not gonna lie, because in XY we didn't find anybody at all for single battles, which might have been a fluke. I only did it once. I probably should have tried again, but very fast time. I'm also recording this pretty early in the morning. It's 9:30 a.m. I just figured I'd get this video recorded before I go to school. So far we found somebody, and I really want to see triple battles after this. Also, another thing, you'll notice this when he sends out his Pokemon, but you can also tell if you're battling somebody playing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire if they have the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire trainer, because you cannot customize your trainer in this game, something I completely forgot. Kind of a weird thing to get rid of, because, excuse me, as I like just burp into the mic, because in X and Y, you could change your character customization a bit, and then in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon you can, and even in Let's Go. But in this game, for whatever reason, they sort of just skipped over that. I guess because it's a remake, and in the originals, you couldn't do that. That's the only really reason I could think of as to why they would do that. But yeah, let's find a triple battle now. Let's see. Free battle. Oh, no, did I do singles by accident? I think I might have done singles by accident. Oh, you asked me now. So let's do triple battles, because as you guys know, triple battles are pretty sick. Really want to see if we can find people playing triple battles in this game. Triple battles, something I wish would return in Sword and Shield. Unfortunately, they got rid of them in Sun and Moon because of the way just Sun and Moon handled on DS. You know, it ran really slowly, especially on the earlier 3DS consoles. And triple battles just weren't really an option, unfortunately. So that's really quite unfortunate. Maybe in Sword and Shield, I don't know. We'll see. Also, I did get comments on the X and Y video about people saying it is possible to go online in older Pokemon games that have the servers shut down, such as like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and stuff like that. That is true. However, when I made that video, I meant like official online by Nintendo. Now, there are ways, like I said, to go online with Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond Pearl, or whatever. I might try that. I might go back and try that. I'm not sure if there's people just randomly playing online, because it is not really convoluted, but it's something that it's not as easily accessible as just turning your 3DS on and clicking online, and we're having trouble finding a game, so hopefully we can find somebody. But I might do that, because if you want to be technical, I have seen videos where people quote-unquote go online with like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire, Leaf, Green, whatever, even Gold and Silver, where they use like an emulator and they can like go online and have like basically a Wi-Fi battle on those games, which is kind of crazy. So technically, any game go online, I guess, if you have the means to make it go online. Alright, so I tried 2 times here, and unfortunately we could not find a trainer for the triple battles to battle, which is quite unfortunate. I'm sure there's still people out there. Obviously not as much as there were when this game was the newest Pokemon game. I remember when this game was the newest Pokemon game, though. I played this game a ton. I used to stream battles, like, literally every day. But I want to trade with someone far away. Wait, how did I do Wonder Trade? Hold on. Is it over here? It is over here. Okay, so I want to do Wonder Trade in GTS. Wait, where was Wonder Trade? Oh, right there. Okay, it was on the first page. So yeah, I used to play this game a ton. I used to stream battles a ton, and there were always people playing, dude. I feel like 6th generation, especially like Omega Alpha Sapphire at time, that was like a pretty high point for people just straight up battling. Maybe people still do it anymore. I don't know. I used to stream battling on Twitch a lot at that time, and I don't think people really do that anymore, unfortunately. Like, I don't think people really stream battles anymore. So what are we going to Wonder Trade? I have a lot of Pokemon here, as you can tell. I used to battle a lot. So I want to trade something cool, but nothing like, how about this? We have a shiny Espeon. Alright, I'll trade the shiny Espeon. That is most likely hacked. It's probably definitely hacked, actually. But it's fine. Somebody's gonna get a shiny Espeon. Let's see what we got off of Wonder Trade. Probably gonna be a Wurmple. Now again, with Wonder Trade, we can find somebody from X and Y. But I believe if we get like a Wurmple or something, we could tell if it's somebody from ORAS. Because chances are, if you're trading like a Wurmple, you're probably from ORAS. We got somebody from Japan. And I think the trainer icon, you can see he has like that rocker guy. I believe, and I could be wrong, if you're playing ORAS and you trade with somebody who's playing X and Y, they have like the default X and Y trainer sprite, whether it's male or female. So I'm not really sure. It's Zigzagoon, so yeah, that's probably somebody playing ORAS, and they're probably very happy that they just got a shiny Espeon for a Zigzagoon. Wow. Nice. We got a Zigzagoon for our Espeon. You know, I'll take it, dude. I'm probably not going to really play this game that much anymore anyway, so I don't really care about losing that Espeon, I guess. But I do want to see the GTS, and I do want to still try to battle a random passerby. But let's do the GTS first. Now, like I was saying before, when I was playing on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I had like a really weird time with the GTS the other day. So I was trying to find, I think I was trying to find a Rayquaza for the Rayquaza video so I can get some gameplay of it online. I just defaulted to Showdown because I couldn't find one, because I didn't have one. I guess I could transfer it over from ORAS, and I think, but I don't know why I didn't do that. But anyway, so I was looking for Pokemon. Let's look for Rayquaza actually, because we're talking about it. So I was looking for Pokemon, and man, the system is so weird. And I would find the Pokemon that I want, but it would be like Pokemon that you can't obtain, like for example, like a male Nidoking or male Nidoqueen rather, and like stuff that's just not possible, or like a Pokemon that was too high of a level. I'm not sure if that's like you have to hack to do that, because I would assume the game would like check and be like, hey, this isn't possible. But maybe I'm wrong. So what do we have here? This guy wants an Arceus. That's okay. That's a real trade. Jirachi, real trade. Celebi, real trade. Now, somebody also told me in the X1 video, I didn't know this, but after a certain amount of time, the Pokemon put on the GTS goes away. And as you can see here, see this trainer sprite that I'm hovering over? This is the default X and Y. Actually, no, it's regular. It's customized X and Y, guys, here. So basically, if you have a trainer like this that's from Omega Alpha Sapphire, that means you're playing ORAS. If it's this, that means they're from X and Y. So as you can see from the bottom between teams, like a pretty even split between people on the GTS with X and Y and ORAS. I mean, Rayquaza is a legendary Pokemon, so I guess it's harder to find, or harder people are less willing to trade it. So I'm actually look up a more common Pokemon and see what we get here. I'll look up like a Swampert or something, because I feel like that's something that's actually pretty common. No, actually, let's look for Mudkip. Mudkip's probably more common, because I feel like people probably breed their starter and then just trade over a Mudkip, you know, on the GTS. Remember, people used to do that in X and Y. There we go, Mudkip. Like, before the Pokemon box opened up, people would just breed their starters and trade them online. So this guy wants a shiny. Shiny Mudkip for a regular, or shiny Ditto for his Mudkip. Okay. Yeah, these trades, I mean, okay, Groudon for a level 1 Mudkip. I mean, these trades, like, they're possible. They're not realistic, but they're at least possible. Like, you don't see people saying, hey, I want a male Arceus only. Volcanion, Mew. And I see from the bottom screen, it looks like we have a lot more ORAS trainers than X and Y trainers. From the look of it. Actually, there's still a decent amount of X and Y trainers. But yeah, GTS, still pretty active. Still pretty active, surprisingly. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect here because the passerby system wasn't working properly. I really want to trade with a random passerby again and see if we can find somebody. Because last time with X and Y, we found one so easily. First person I asked, boom, they traded. This time, the first person, their thing said, let's trade, and they declined my trade. What's up with that, dude? Oh, this person actually, I literally was about to click cancel, and then they accepted. Oh boy, this is good. We got somebody. And it looked like they were playing ORAS because of the way the trainer sprite was. I want to make sure I got somebody with the right trainer sprite. So, since this person so kindly traded with me, or accepted my trade, I will give them, why do I have 6 Tanglas? They're shiny, so have a shiny Tangela, dude. That's a shiny Sigilyph, isn't it? In the X and Y video, people thought that the Elekid was shiny. It wasn't shiny. And you were trading me a Bidoof. Okay. Is that Bidoof shiny, actually? I can't tell. I cannot tell. We'll check. Because I use a filter on my 3DS when I record. So it just looks a little bit cleaner. I don't know. The color's a bit more vibrant, and I like it better. And that makes the colors of Pokemon look a little bit different, which is why people thought the Elekid was shiny, because the way the filter was actually made it look kind of shiny. This thing, I honestly cannot tell if it's shiny. I know shiny Bidoof. I think shiny Bidoof is like a slightly different shade of its normal color. I don't think it's shiny now that I look at it though. But I don't know. That nose looks off to me, and so does the color. Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's go check. But thank you for the trade, I guess. You know, showing off your shiny Sigilyph and then trading me a Bidoof. I wonder if he like baited me into that, because people used to do that. People would like show a shiny Pokemon to trade for a shiny Pokemon, and then last second they would change it to like a Rattata or some random Pokemon, and then like, you know, the other person would get tricked into trading. Are you a shiny? You are a shiny! Oh boy! How kind! We got a shiny Bidoof off Wonder, or not Wonder Trade, off of GT. No, what is this called? Just random trades. I remember in Black and White 2. Oh, you want to trade more? You want to trade more, dude? You want to trade more? I have a shiny Haxorus apparently. Have this. This guy just wants to trade a lot. Okay, that's pretty cool. But I remember in Black and White 2, and I'm going to try this because there is ways to get Black and White 2 online. I'm just not sure what the player base is like because it's rather a difficult thing to do. Not really a difficult thing to do, but it's not as easy as just clicking your 3DS and going online. You have to like do some other steps. So I want to try to get online in Black and White 2 and do what they had. I think it was called trade negotiations, which basically you find a random person, trade with them, and you can like offer up Pokemon. You have like a smiley face or a frowny face you could click. Like if you like Pokemon or not, then you could trade. That was really cool. And they don't have that anymore. But if we can go back online in Black and White 2 and do that with a random person, that would be so awesome. Like that would be insane. So we got a shiny, 2 shinies. Cool, dude. They're probably hacked. Mine were definitely hacked. But that's awesome. We got Pokemon, dude. I do hope in Sword and Shield they bring back like Water Trade and stuff like that in GTS, and I do hope that they sort of like crack down on hacking. Like I'm not like super against hacking like other people are when it comes to Pokemon battling, but I do have to admit I think it would be nicer if they made it easier to get good Pokemon, and you know, made it so that there was no reason to hack. You know, I feel like Let's Go, they're kind of stepping in the right direction with that, even though Let's Go competitive isn't really a thing. But with Let's Go, it's actually kind of easy to get a decent Pokemon. And that shiny Sigilyph looks actually really nice. Like, I don't think I've really seen shiny Sigilyph before this. But that's a really nice looking shiny sprite. Okay, this is interesting. So I looked at my profile here. And apparently you can set your favorite Pokemon, I guess. Because there's a Cobalion next to me. And Cobalion actually used to be my favorite Pokemon for a long time. I'm not sure what this candle means. 17. I don't know. 17. I don't know. 789 star. I don't know what that means. But total number of people met 553,698. Number of people met today 196. So okay, that's actually a really good indication. So we met 196 people through Passerby, I'm guessing. At, you know, I started recording at 9:30 a.m. today. That's not bad. Interesting. Link Battle wins 1,032. Link Trade 788. Damn, I've played this game a lot. 775. I'm sure there's people out there with 999 hours, though. Of course there is. But, like, I played this game, like, every day on stream. I would just battle and battle. And, like, I don't know. ORAS was a really fun time. I really did like ORAS. You can see my history, too. That's pretty cool. So, either way, that'll be it for today. I'm gonna message John Cena. That's when the John Cena meme was popular, like 2016. I remember that meme, dude. So either way, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new. If you guys want to see me try, and again, I don't know if this is 100% possible. I'll get going straight again. But if you want to see me try to get online with Black and White and see if I can find random opponents, I will try that. Getting online is possible, but finding random opponents, I'm not sure. But thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all next time, and bye-bye.